Hi guys, let's get on with it. And today we're going to create the add associate page. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to borrow a lot of code from the associate edit. So this video is not going to be as long as that one, because we have put in place almost everything we need, right? And for that, let's right click and create the add associate page. So we say add associate like so, and this is going to be a stateless widget. So we come stateful, and we can call this add associate page like so. And of course we need to import Flutter material dart like this. So that's the bare bones. The add associate page, if you can't remember, looks like this. We hit that, we get the text field control, the field for the name, for the phone, for the age, the is senior, the join date, and the save icon. And it's a lot like the edit. If we hit the edit, you can see this, right? It's very similar, highly similar. So yeah, so we're going to borrow a lot of the code, and yeah, we're going to reuse a lot of the code. It's going to save us a bit of time. So let's get to it. The first thing we're going to do is let's just go to the associate edit page, and we can copy a number of, let's give ourselves more real estate. We can copy these, and we go to add associate, and we come down here, and we create the variables, except these variables are not going to have new, so we could just get rid of this. We're going to say name like so. We're going to make this phone like this. We're going to make this senior like this. We're going to make this age like this. We're going to make this join, we could call it joined. Let's just call it joined. We're going to call it joined here. We'll call it joined like this. So that is the basic thing we're going to do. After that, we're going to create the method that adds the associate, right? So no, it's not going to be a command Z. It's going to be just before the widget, and we come back to edit. It looks a lot like this, so we could just copy it. Actually, we copy it, we hit copy, we come to add associate like this, and yeah, we need to make a few changes. So this is going to be if name is equal to now, we could say toast widget give entry a name, and for that we import it like so, and we change this to name, and we import provider. We import associate data first, then we import provider like so, and what we want actually is we are going to delete the associate. Oh yeah, we could actually leave the associate. Let's leave the associate. The method we want is this one, add associate. Let me just find it. Add associate. Add associate just takes one parameter, which is the associate, right? So what we could do is get rid of the second parameter like this. We just rid ourselves of this. Command S, give ourselves a bit more real estate, and just return. We could just return the associate like so, and the associate name is going to be name like this. Wait, what's the add? Sorry, this is edit. We should change this first. We should say add associate like so, and after that, oh, okay, we are supposed to, I think we're supposed to have another, we're missing a comma, like so, yes. So, yes, we are missing a comma. So, what's wrong with this? Oh, let's import the model, yeah. So, yeah, so we have done all that. We need, after that, an age. An age is initialized to either that or 0. A phone is initialized, if there is no phone given, we make it a 0. Is senior, we could say, is senior or set to false, and this should be joined, if I can recall. Joined, wait, what's it? Yeah, it's joined. So, and then of course navigator.pop context, like so. And then after that we have the scaffold. We could borrow a bit of it from, we could borrow the scaffold from this. So where does the scaffold end? Ooh. Yeah, we have the scaffold, and then we'll borrow the, we can't borrow the whole scaffold, or should we? Because I'm thinking, give me a second. Text. Yeah, basically we could just copy the entire scaffold. I don't see why we would. And then just make the changes. So let's just copy the scaffold like this, come to add associate, and we return the scaffold. That would be the prudent thing to do. Recycle, save code. So we would have a plethora of changes, and first things first is the title text is going to be the title is just going to be edit. Let's see, the title is going to be edit associate, right? Add associate. The title is just going to be, instead of this edit associate name, we could just say add associate like this. Add associate. The style is exactly the same. The action widget is going to be icons.save. The icon.save is basically the same. We could make this capitalize. We could capitalize this here, and come to edit here. Wait, the save. Let's also make this a capital S here, and we save that, and we come back to add associate, and after that we are going to have on pressed, we're going to add the, instead of the edit associate, wait, what do we call it? We call this edit. We should call this add here. So we say add associate, and then on pressed we could say add associate here, and pass in the context. Basically, if you watch the previous video, you can see exactly. I go into a lot more detail. Here is just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. It's basically, a lot of it is the same. So on the body we have the center, that's going to be the same. The control, do we really need a controller? I don't think so. We don't need a controller here. We don't need controllers here. A world free of controllers. Okay, so we could have the hint text is name, and here we could set the name to v, because it's not the new name, it's the name set to v. Okay, we put in a size box. We do not need a controller, like I said. Wait, like so, and we hit, and that's going to be phone, and this is going to be phone like this, right? And We do not need a controller here like this, and the age is going to be age, and that's going to be int class.v. Yes, and after that we do not need a we could say senior here. Senior equals v, right? Yeah, because it's the row is senior, basically the same. Senior here. Senior here will be false, yes, and join date tab to, and here is supposed to be joined. We said joined like so. Yeah, and we have no errors. So basically I think we have done this video. So what we did is we don't need a text editing controller because we just need a text field, right? Because so we don't need to pass anything into it. We add, let me just start at the beginning and go over it. We create a method to add the associate, which hooks into our associate data, and add associate takes just one parameter, the associate. So we add the model and we add in the name, the age. The age is initialized to 0, the phone, the senior, joined, and of course we pop the context so that we can go back. And after that we put in add associate, the icon button which is save, and when we hit save we add the associate plus the context, right? And we add the associate plus the context. Wait, is there have we put any? Yeah, more or less. And what else is there? Yeah, and these are the error methods. Of course, you have to put in a name and make it longer. And I think we have everything. The text field, we convert phone, because this is a string, we convert it into a number so that you can save it. We do the same for age. This is a boolean, so it's fine. So basically that's the add associate page. Once you make the edit page, you don't really need to do much with the add associate page. So now I think all that is left is for us to hook up the everything to what's it called, to Hive, and see if it works. Cross your fingers. Anyway, it'll all be fine. I think that's the only thing that is left, and we can put this series of video to rest and go on to the next one. Thank you and have a good day. As always, like and subscribe, and have a see you in the next one.